Nintendo's Online has just been a square box in a round hole. They can smash down as many NES games as they like, but they're not going to clear any lines unless those games resonate with the gamer. But for the first time, it seems that Nintendo, they might have scored a Tetris with Tetris 99. Is that what it's called, scoring a Tetris? I'm not 100% sure on that. Now, this didn't exactly clear the screen of all the blocks, but I think this is 99 times better than what we have been getting, which probably isn't that hard. If you're wondering, why am I so happy? Well, first of all, I'm always this way, but second of all, I am still reeling off that high that I came first today in Tetris 99. The game is an absolute rush of a game. As soon as you get down to 50 other players, like the music picks up, the tension picks up, everything just speeds up, and you can just feel 50 other players all looking at each other going, oh crud, here we go. Then it happens again. You get to 10 players, the music kicks up another notch, your heart starts beating out of your chest, and all of a sudden the sweat starts coming down, and you are just in ultra concentration mode. At least you have to be if you want to win, because it is not easy. God, it sounds like I've never played a Battle Royale game before. Anyway, point is, this game is a rush to play, and especially when you start getting to those lower numbers, it starts getting even more rushier and rushier. Not words, but that'll do. The fact is that Tetris gameplay is just so good. I don't know how gaming peaked this early, but Tetris is just got its groundwork down and it's building up upon it, and it gets better every year. And let's not underestimate the music of Tetris. That music is just catchy as anything. And I love the way the music speeds up. It's like when Mario speeds up and all of a sudden like that's when you know the tension's coming in. Like, here we go. You gotta get to the end in time or it's all over. Now let's talk about some of 99's new elements, because obviously we've had Tetris multiplayer before, but nothing like on this level. We never had to verse 99 other players, that I know of anyway, all at once. So it's actually a targeting system that you see at the top of the screen. It says attackers, randoms, KO, and badges. The attackers, I can kind of guess, that people that are attacking you. Random is obviously random. The other two, I don't know. Someone will let you know in the comments down below, because I'm just not sure on those two. But in the end, they didn't really matter to me anyway, because I was just having fun playing Tetris and trying to become number one. Although I'm sure there is some sort of like strategy to be like doing this if you really want to be the best at it. And I think one of the coolest things that they actually added to this is the fact that you get to see 48 players aside, so like 49 players at a side, maths, because you get to see all the other players at once. I love that idea of seeing who's KO'd, who's still going, how high up they are on the screen, and especially when you get down to those final 10 and you start seeing those other people starting to rack up their screens, and then you get down to the final two and you just want to glance over there to see how close am I, but you look away from your screen for 1 second and you are done for, because blocks are just going. And one of the most satisfying things about this one in particular is when you clear lines, because when you clear a line, you shoot out, you see where you're actually shooting out towards other players, and you see these things come out and hit them, and you're like, yes, take that, take my blocks. And then it also has like target lines, so when people are targeting you, they'll have like an orange line going from them to you, and if you have multiple people targeting you, you're like, come on guys, what are you doing? Like all at once, it feels like you just feel the pressure and you feel the blocks building up on the side. Honestly guys, this game is a rush. It's also another one of those games that we say this for everything, but it's perfect on my Switch because you get into it so quickly. You start the game up, boom, you're into it. And within like 40 seconds or less probably, I'm into a match. And especially at this point, I'm not struggling to find any matches. It's always people, a lot of people playing. I don't know what it's gonna be like in the future, but at this point, it is just quick as anything. And then matches are great as well, because matches just kind of fly by. I mean, the maximum I had for a match is probably 8 minutes or something like that. And like that's winning, winning and only having an 8-minute match means that I can always plan for, if I have spare 10 minutes, I'm gonna have time to play a game of Tetris. There's not that many games that I can go, I have 10 minutes, I can actually get into this and play around. And if I end up sucking, it's probably more like 5 minutes. And apart from that, the game is, well, it's kind of bare bones because it's just a Tetris 99 Battle Royale. You jump into there, you have a match, you back out, you're back at the title screen. Your choice is to jump in and have another round. I do wonder whether single player would help this game at all for people who maybe just want to play Tetris single player or anything like that. But at that point, it's more like Tetris with a Battle Royale mode tacked on the side. It's not like, this is literally just Tetris Battle Royale and that's all it is. And I like it for that, although, yeah, I hate being exclusive to some players. So it's not like I would push away the fact if we had a single player mode. Now the thumbnail said that I've played 99 Tetris, and yeah, I definitely have not played 99. I've played a lot, but I have not played 99 Tetris. And this is still definitely the best one that I've played. Like, I really enjoyed Puyo Puyo Tetris early on the Switch, and I love the theming to that, like the fact that I could have different themes, but it just didn't keep me coming back after I'd completed it. Whereas like this, I feel like I could just jump in and have a match every now and then. But one thing it does really need that Puyo Puyo had obviously is themes. Bring in some Nintendo themes and throw them over the top. That would be amazing to be able to play this with different Nintendo themes and characters and whatever else going on. End of the day, this is a really great experience. I'm so glad they added this to Nintendo Online, and I think this paints a little bit of a brighter future. If we keep getting experiences like this on Nintendo's Online, not just NES games, then like all of a sudden that money that I'm paying every year, it was a little bit better. Like it doesn't fix the online, no way, it doesn't fix that. But it makes the money that I'm throwing at them feel better. Like there's two separate parts to there. There's getting my value and there's fixing the online, and they don't have to coincide for me to get my value. I still want them to fix the online though. Anyway, that is going to do it for today. Let me know if you've been playing Tetris Battle Royale. Have you won a round? Have you got your bragging rights? Go brag down below. And remember, for great Nintendo entertainment, you can count on me. For today's end screen, I just kind of realized that, I realized the other night, and then I did a Paddy video and I said this to my Paddies, but I never thanked you all for getting me to 500. And like I never had like even a video or anything go up. And so this isn't the equivalent, but I just want to say thank you to everyone who got me to 500. Yay, we got there. It just kind of happened so fast that I never did it, and then like now we're like way ago that we got there. So I just wanted to say thank you today because I feel bad that I never did that, and we're definitely going to do something at 1,000. We'll definitely have something to go around that. Still planning that, but it's not actually looking that far away. So we'll see how we go. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to all my old subscribers. Thank you to everyone, and I'm going to see you on the next video.